this is our 5th week. Hopefully you might already see some sort of difference with your moves, that maybe it's getting a bit more flowy, a bit more smooth. Now, don't think that after 5 weeks you're gonna be a pro, but it's like a good insight of what you're meant to practice. Everything I've been doing, and I mean all these basics I've been showing you the last 5 weeks, I've been practicing for thousands of hours, and I mean literally thousands of hours. I really started focusing on my flow during the pandemic, so it was only 3 years ago, but I did spend daily, and I'm not lying, I spent nearly 3 hours minimum on my flow. So if you practice once a week for an hour, you're probably gonna need a year to kind of see a beautiful difference, because once a week an hour is not much. Now if you practice 2-3 times a week, obviously you're gonna see the results quicker, but please make sure that whatever time you invest in, that's what's gonna come back in your flow. So don't rush yourself. If you only got an hour per week to practice, it's already better than nothing, but don't expect results so quickly, and don't compare yourself to someone who's been practicing 2-3 hours a day, okay? So I'm not gonna make you a flow, because obviously the whole point is here that you create your own flow. But I want you to kind of show some bits how you can create your own flow, basically, okay? So like I said, a walk cannot be just a walk. It can be so many things. You can do so many things with a step around, or just shifting your hips around, your pirouette can be all different. And then we can always lead basic spins into our basic transitions. So this is gonna sound very silly, but also it's a great play. Write down everything on the little cards. So write down walk, pirouette, but even if you want to put the variations in separate paper, so walk, back walk, or shifting body weight, or crosswalk, call it crosswalk, pirouette, backwards pirouette, step across the pirouette down the floor, so put it down, and then put that chair spin, fireman spin, front hop, step around, back hop, right? And then get say 5 paper out in this little box. So put them in a box, get 5 out, and literally in an order you take them out. So say I've got a back hop, step around, front hop, pirouette, and a 5-minute spin. Yeah? Now your goal is to put it all together in that order and keep that. I want to do different variations. So the first one might just be very simple, you just go through. I have zero clue what I said. I think I said back up, step around. So I'm gonna go back up, into step around. I think I said front hook after, into pirouette, and then fireman. Let us stick with this. Let us say I pick these cards, okay? So that was really good. It was a straightforward spin and transition combo. I didn't do much. All I did is just put the moves after each other. But that's already good. That's already good because you've already done, better than what you've done, say, 5 weeks ago. And then after that, you can kind of start playing the in-betweens, the transitions, okay? So with the back hook, into step around, other way around would have been much easier, yes, but we have to use our imagination. So back hook, you can beautifully end up, say, quickly on the floor. Now what if I don't want to go back to my strong side? What if I actually want to go on my weak side? I want to change direction, okay? Or what if I want to do a very fancy step around, like a nice big step, not just doing it straight. Yeah, and then I just want to go a cute little step around. I don't have to do big, yeah? What if I want to land on the floor? What am I going to do? If I land on the floor, make a nice little shape. Obviously I need to come back, so I'm going to pull myself up. Coming up. And again, I need to change direction, or I don't change direction. So decide where you want to go. Go down, go up, go around, go across, wherever you want to go, okay? And then after that, we had the front hug. Again, feel that, again, where you want to be, but like, we had to step around. From here, your front hook can straight go. Hook, fall, down. Or you do a cute step around. One. And I go back. And then maybe just step, shift, turn. Yeah? And again, you don't have to go straight into the move. So say when I'm here, and you start going, maybe just do some bits in between. Again, listen to the music obviously on the head. Do some bits in, turn back, hold the leg, lean away, fall, okay? So you don't have only one option to go up and then go for your spin. You've got a lot of options here. You can make shapes. I reach up, I lean away. I'm gonna go into my front hook in a second, but it would be too easy just to go. Make some shapes. Maybe have a hold, lean, and then go to your front hook. Yeah? Okay? And we go into pirouette after, if I remember my own routine well. Pirouette. Say I landed like really close to the ball. What's gonna happen? I need to create space. So I'm just gonna move my butt around. And then slowly my hand go in the right position, but it doesn't have to. You can just go, look. Yeah? So again, you're not stuck with the option that you go pirouette, which I taught you. If your feelings about the music and the flow is not that straightforward, do your pirouette around the ball, using your back to do the pirouette, yeah? And again, how much difference it makes just to do that, okay? And then after that, we got a fireman spin. So say I'm too close to the ball, you can just walk, step and slide, and when you're ready, into your fireman. You can all the way. You can wrap yourself around, or you just like do like a power one, boom, stepping down. Yeah. So again, you decide how you want to finish it, but that's you. That's your personality gonna come out. That's why, like, don't get me wrong, I love teaching routines and flows, but that's gonna be my personality, my feelings about the music I picked. So you're never really gonna do that perfectly. But going to pick a music you absolutely love and adore. And I suggest do it slow to start with, because normally people love rushing and they feel like they have to do everything, okay? So do something slow, what you really love, that gives a buzz, you've got goosebumps, okay? And then just play with it. I'm gonna look for music, put it on, and I'll show you that the straightforward variation I can do, and then after what music does, okay? So I'm trying to pick just a quite natural music. So this is just a straightforward music. So let me show you if I would just really stick with the basics, okay? So I had straightforward practice. I smashed it. I did everything how the paper says. Moves after moves, okay? So that was no feelings whatsoever, no practice, just straightforward. Now let's pick a music I really like.
Bye.
So believe it or not, it was literally just a one take. I'm not going to retake the last version. My point is not to show you that if I practice something it can be great. My point is that if you give yourself time and just change the variation, it can look very different. Did it look perfect? Maybe not. But did I feel better with that? Yes. So say you really like, you see the potential in that flow, the last one you did. You see the potential, start working on it. Make all the details really count, because that's gonna be your flow, okay? So hopefully that helps. Like I said, it's like a really mini tutorial. I've got a lot of big ones, especially when it comes to heels as well. And I'm gonna upload more tutorials as well about my flows, because obviously the more you do other people's flows, the more connection you're gonna learn. It's gonna become your connections. But I think the easiest way to create your own flow is this: put the basics together and then play with it. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this little 5 weeks program of how to create your own flow. This was only the start, so make sure you keep practicing, like I said, either by yourself or maybe just get some of my tutorials at a really affordable price, because my goal is to get you obviously much better. So you're gonna keep them forever as well. So if you pay for them once, they're literally yours forever. And then I'm always happy if people tag me. Obviously don't share my tutorial videos with people, but the result, what you did, and your progress, you don't have to even show the end result, the progress. And I'm normally gonna help you anyway a little bit. If you don't mind, I might just put something in a comment and look, have a look at this or practice at this a bit more, just to help you to go a bit further. So yeah, that was our little 5 weeks program of how to create your own flow. I hope it did help a little bit, and don't forget, it's just the beginning. Go back and keep practicing. Bye bye.